team, quit his debate team just so he could study, take all his A classes and pass them with all A's, and they didn't accept him because of his race.
Mhm.
Um, like I think about it, but I don't talk about it. Like it kind of like when I think about it, I also get mad, like to know that my future can kind of like count on my race, and like I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
Um, would you like to talk about it more? This kind of thing?
Not not completely, because talking about it, not really, because talking about it doesn't do much. You have to do something about it. So you don't have to wait for us to do something. Is to learn as best as possible, and then go into college and then pass.
Anybody else? Denise, would you like to talk about it more?
Um, I think yes. Like maybe I would like to learn more about it and like how like I don't know like how it can affect me later on.
How do you feel about white kids like your own age? Like, for example, I think you're used to interacting with white teachers, right? You see them through all your schools and things like that. But I guess wondering about people that are not your teachers, right? People that are not kind of Brooklyn, maybe like you're thinking about Philadelphia or Connecticut, but even, you know, if you encounter or when you've encountered, say, white kids or kids who are from, say, the suburbs or something, right, that are your own age, or adults, I guess, that you're not familiar with, do you have any particular feelings about it, or do you think that you just approach it like any other new person that you're meeting and you feel like race doesn't have any kind of impact?
I've been to a public school, many camps. White kids, they've a lot of them have been my friend. So I do treat them like any other person. I treat them like a regular person from day one. But parents, I mean, their parents, all the parents that have kids, they've looked at me. They try to get their children away from me, and I was just confused. And I had to learn about that racism.
I kind of like it depends on how they interact with me. Like I would just go to them. It doesn't matter. Like I don't really pay attention to it. Like it doesn't matter the race of a person, you know. And I could just talk to them and I could be friends with them. But like if they kind of like act weird around me, that's when I kind of like you know hesitate about it, about talking to them and stuff.
I agree with Janice because I don't really judge people based on their race. Like I can get along with anybody as long as they're like they're allowing you to get along with them. So I don't really have a problem with race.
Denise? Jenny?
I never actually interacted with a white person before, except for like people like mom's child. Like I've never interacted with a white kid that's my age before.
Rainier, you too? I guess particularly for Jalen and Rainiris, but for the rest of you too, would you like to interact more with kids that are different from you?
a friend is a friend, so I don't really think race depends on anything.
Yes, we're all human beings, so like, why not?
What about the two of you?
I really don't have a problem with that as long as they're treated like a human being. And they don't really judge me or act on prejudice basis or have beliefs because of who I am. So as long as they don't do those things, I'm fine with interacting with people.
Thank you.
Jamie?
I would like to interact more. Like, I have some friends, but I don't really see them that often because they don't go to the same school as me and they don't live around like my neighborhood. So like maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would like to.
Why?
I guess because I'm not used to it, and like they're people too, and like it's not wrong if I just have to be friends with them. Like yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Where did you meet the friends that you have that live other places?
I've seen some in Manhattan because my mom she used to work there, and so then I kind of like when I go to her job, like her boss's daughter and stuff like that.
Right. Anything else that you want to say on the subject? I have one more question. It might sound odd. Gender, right? Male, female. To what extent do you think about that as a part of your life?
I really don't think, in all honesty, that matters because I always treat everybody the same. Like, if a girl wants to play football, she can play football. If a girl wants to play basketball, she can play basketball. I really don't have any preference, like, of saying who can do what, because I think everybody can do it as long as they have an ambition to.
Yeah, I agree with Jalen. It doesn't have, it shouldn't be a difference between gender and,
Let me ask maybe a slightly different question. Do you think about gender more than race, or race more than gender? Both of those things not very much at all, or both of those things a lot?
not much at all. Because we all are trying to live in this world. You are basically the same as us, so there's no difference at all. There's no excuse to disown somebody for any reason.
I don't really think about it much because I feel like gender, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not really relevant. People are who they are, and then race, I just don't think it's something that can change a person.
Jamie Ramirez?
I think about race more than I do gender. Maybe because I experience more racial discrimination than gender discrimination. So like I don't really know how it is to like not be accepted for something because I'm a girl.
You agree? Well, thank you so much. And I really respect the ways that you communicate.